Hello student, in today's class we are going to discuss time and work part 3. So there is a disclaimer, the images, text and other material used in our presentation are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners. If you are the owner and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the same. So see the first question. 25 people can complete a work in 60 days. They started work together 10 they started the work, 10 people left the work after X days. If the whole work was completed in 80 days, then what is the value of X? And this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2018. So there are four options. First one is 9 days, second is 8 days, third one is 12 days and fourth one is 15 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that 25 people complete the work in 60 days. So we can calculate the total work. Now question says that they started the work. 10 people left the work after X days. It means only 50 people work for 25 days. So the question is, if the whole work was completed in 80 days, then what is the value of X? So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 12 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So using the formula which is know we know that total work equals to time into efficiency. So total work will become 25 people and days taken by them is 60, and we let it as a efficiency as a constant of each people. So we get the total work which is 1500 unit. So work done by 15 people in 80 days, because we know that 10 people left the work, but 15 people work for 80 days. So how much work will be done by the 15 people in 80 days? So it will become 15 into 80, which is 1200 unit. So as 10 people left the work. So the remaining work will become, which is 300 unit, because total work is 1500 unit. 1200 unit work done by the 15 people in 80 days. So the remaining work is 300 unit. So it is done by the 25 people. So hence the time taken by 25 people to complete the 300 unit work will become 12 days. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A can finish a piece of work in a certain number of days. B takes 45% more number of days to finish the same work independently. They worked together for 58 days and then the remaining work was done by B alone in 29 days. In how many days can A alone complete the work? And this question is asked in SSC CHSL exam in 2020. So there are four options. First one is 110, second is 118, third one is 98, and fourth one is 120 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that A can finish a work in a certain number of days. So we can let it as a X number of days. So B takes 45% more number of days. So question says that they work together for 58 days. Then in how many remaining work was done by the B alone in 29 days? So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 118 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So B takes 45% of the maximum number of days to finish the work independently. So the ratio of the time taken by A and B become 20 and 29. Because when we make the fraction of 45, what we get? 145 upon 100. So time taken by B is 145 upon 100. So we get 20 upon 29 days. Now we know that the efficiency is inversely proportionate to time. So if time ratio is 20 up ratio 29, so efficiency ratio become 20 ratio 29 ratio 20. So the efficiency ratio of A and B become 29:20. Now they work for 58 days and remaining work done by B alone in 29 days. According to question, we can say that. So we can calculate the total work, which becomes 49 combined efficiency of A and B, 29 plus 20. So we got 49, and they work together for 58 days. So multiplying by 58 plus B work alone for 29 days. So efficiency of B is 20. So 20 into 29, we got the total work, which is 3422 unit. This is our total work. Now the question is, hence, in how many days A alone complete the work? So we have the efficiency of A, which is 29 unit, and now we have the total work, which is 3422. So just divide the total work by the efficiency of A. We get the number of days, which is 118 days. Second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. To complete a certain task, X is 40% more efficient than Y, and Z is 40% less efficient than Y. Working together, they can complete the task in 21 days. Y and Z together worked for 35 days. The remaining work will be completed by X alone in, and this question is asked in SSC CHSL exam in 2021. So there are four options. First one is 8 days, second is 4 days, third one is 6 days, and fourth one is 5 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that X is 40% more efficient than Y and Z is 40% less efficient than Y. It means if we let the efficiency of Y is 100, so we can say that the efficiency of X is 140 and efficiency of Y becomes 60. Now, question says that working together, they can complete the task in 21 days. So, we adding all the efficiency of X, Y, and Z and multiplying by 21 days, then we get the total work. Now, Y plus Z together worked for 35 days. So, we can also calculate the total work done by Y and Z in 35 days because we have the efficiency. Then the remaining work will be completed by X alone. So, we can calculate it. So, the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 5 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So assuming efficiency of Y, which is 100 unit, so we can say that the efficiency of X become 140 unit and efficiency of Z is 60 unit. Now the ratio of their efficiency will become 7:5:3 when we simplifying it. So we know that total work equals to efficiency into time. So combined efficiency of all three become 7 plus 5 plus 3 and multiplying by the number of days, which is 21 days. This is the total work. So when we calculate it, so what we get? We get 15 into 21, which is 315 unit. This is our total work. Now in 35 days, Y and Z, how much unit work done? So combined efficiency of Y and Z, which is 5 plus 3, 8. 8 into 35, we get the work done by Y and Z together in 35 days, which is 280 unit. Hence, the remaining work will become, so we subtract it. 315 minus 280, we got 35 unit work is the remaining, and this 35 unit work will completed by the X and efficiency of X is 7 unit. So we get the number of days. So 35 dividing by 7, we get the number of days taken to X to complete the remaining work, which is 5 days. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A is as efficient as B and C together. A and B working together can complete a work in 36 days and C alone can complete it in 60 days. A and C work together for 10 days. B will complete the remaining work in, and this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2018. So there are four options. First one is 110 days, second is 88 days, third one is 84 days, fourth one is 90 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that A is as efficient as B and C together. So we can say that the efficiency of A is equals to the efficiency of B and C together. And it is also given that A and B working together can complete the work in 36, 36 days, and C alone can complete the work in 60 days. So we take the LCM of 36 and 60. We get the total work, we let it as LCM as a total work, and then we get the efficiency of combined efficiency of A and B and C alone. Then we can calculate the question. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 110 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So the LCM of 36 and 60 become 180, and we let this 180 unit as a total work. So we get the efficiency of A and B combined, which is 5 unit, and we also get the efficiency of C, which is 3 unit. So we let it 180 unit as a total work. So it is given that the combined efficiency of B and C is equals to A. So combined efficiency of A, B and C together will become 5 efficiencies A and B combined, and C is 3. So total become 8 unit. Now we can say that A is equals to the B and C. So we can put value of A. So we get 2 times of A equals to 8 unit. Now we get the individual efficiency of A, which is 4 unit. Now we can say that if the efficiency of A is 4 unit, what will be the efficiency of B? Because combined efficiency of A and B is 5 unit and efficiency of A is 4 unit, then the efficiency of B is 1 unit. So efficiency of A is 4 unit and efficiency of B is 1 unit. Now, so 10 days work of A and C together will become. Now we have the combined efficiency of A and C. A is 4 unit, C is 3 unit. So 4 plus 3 7 unit. Multiplying by 10 days we get 70 unit. So the remaining work will become 180 minus 70. So we get remaining work, which is 110 unit. Hence, the number of days taken by B to complete the remaining work. Now we know that the efficiency of B is 1 unit and total work need to complete, which is 110 unit. So time taken by B will become 110 upon 1, which is 110 days. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. To do a certain work, A and B work on alternate days, with B beginning the work on first day. A alone can complete it in 24 days. If the work is completed in 11 and 1 by 3 days, then B alone can complete the 7 by 9th of the part of the work, original work in. And this question is asked in SSC CGL 2021 exam. So there are 4 options. First one is 5.5 days. Second is 4 days. Third one is 4.5 days. And fourth one is 6 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that to do a certain work, A and B work on alternate days and starting with B on first day. And it is also given that A alone can complete it in 24 days. If their work is completed in 11 and 1 by 3 days, then B alone can complete the 7 by 9th of the part of the original work. So the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 6 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So A is 1 day work will become, because we know that A can complete the whole work in 24 days. It is given. So 1 day work will become 1 upon 24. And it is also given that they work for 11 and 1 by 3 days. So, and B begin the work. So we can say that B work for 6 days and A work for 5 and 1 by 3 days, because work will be completed in 11 and 1 by 3 days and B started the work. So B will work for 6 days. So the remaining work, the remaining days will be done by A. So this is 5 and 1 by 3 days. So if A is 5 and 1 by 3 day, work will become 16 by 3 into 1 by 24. Number of days multiplying by the efficiency, we get the work, which is 2 by 9. So the remaining work is 7 by 9 unit, and time taken by B to do the 7 by 9 unit of the work. So we get the number of days, which is 6 days. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A can complete one third of a work in 10 days. B can do 3/5 of the same work in 24 days. They worked together for 10 days. The remaining work was completed by C alone in 15 days. In how many days can C alone do two-thirds of the same work? And there are four options of this question. First one is 27 days, second is 24 days, third one is 30 days, and fourth one is 32 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that A can complete one third of the work in 10 days. It means A can complete the whole work in 30 days. Same way, B can complete the 3/5 of the same work in 24 days. It means B can complete the whole work in 40 days. Now the question is they work together for 40 days. So we take the LCM of A's total days and B's taken total days to complete the whole work, and we take the LCM, we get the efficiency of A and B. Now when we have the efficiency of A and B, so we can calculate the 10 days of A and B together. So the remaining work was completed by C alone in 15 days. So in how many days C alone can complete the work, two-thirds of the same work? So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 24 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So the time taken by A become 10 into 3 because one third of the work is 10 days. So total work will be in 30 days. Time taken by B become 24 into 5 by 3, which is 40 days. And now we take the LCM of 30 and 40. We get 120 as a LCM, and we let 120 as a total work. So we get the efficiency of A, which is 4 unit, and we got the efficiency of B, which is 3 unit. So now we can calculate the 10 days work of A and B, which becomes combined efficiency of A and B, which is 4 plus 3, 7 into 10. So we get 70 unit. So the remaining work will become 120 minus 70, which is 50 unit. And this work is done by C in 15 days. It is given in the question. So we can calculate the efficiency of C. So the efficiency of C we get 10 by 3 unit. Now we can also calculate the two-third of the work because we know that the total work is, we let it as a 120 units. So we can calculate the two-third of the same work, which becomes 120 into two-third of the same work dividing by the efficiency of C, which is 10 by 3. So when we simplifying it, we get the number of days taken by C to complete two-third of the same work, which is 24 days. So second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A can do a piece of work in 15 days. B is 25% more efficient than A and C. A and C is 40% more efficient than B. A and C worked for 3 days and then C leaves. A and B together will complete the remaining work in. And this question is asked in SSC CGL Tier 2 exam in 2020. So there are four options. First one is 3 days, second is 2.5 days, third one is 4 days, and fourth one is 3.5 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that A can do a piece of work in 15 days and B is 25% more efficient than A and C is 40% more efficient than B. So the relation between efficiency of A and B and C and B is given. So we can make the ratio of efficiency of A, B and C. Then A question says that A and C worked for 3 days and then C leaves. A and C work for 3 days and then C leaves. Now the question is A and B together will complete the remaining work. So first we need to calculate the efficiency of A, B and C. Then we can calculate the total work, because when we have the efficiency of A, so we know that A take 15 days alone to complete the work. So multiplying the efficiency of A with 15, we get the total work. Then we can subtract it and we can calculate the number of days taken by A and B to complete the remaining work. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 3 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So according to question, A ratio B ratio C become 8 ratio 10 ratio 14. Now we can simplifying it. So total work will become, now the efficiency of A, we let it as a 4. So we can say that total work will become 15 into 8. So we get 120 unit. Now 3 days of A and C. So we know that the efficiency of A is 8 unit. Efficiency of C is 14 unit. So work done by A and C together in 3 days will become 14 plus 8 multiplying by 2. So 14 plus 8 become 22 and multiplying by 3 we get 66 unit. So the remaining work will become 120 minus 66, which is equals to 54 unit. So hence we can say that the time taken by A and B complete the remaining work will become, because the remaining work is 54 unit and the combined efficiency of A and B become 8 plus 10, which is 18 unit. So 54 dividing by 18, we get the number of days, which is 3 days. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. To do a certain work, the ratio of the efficiencies of A and B is 7 ratio 5. Working together, they can complete the same work in 17 and a half days. A alone will complete 60% of the same work in, and this question is asked in SSC CGL 2019 exam. So there are four options. First one is 18 days, second is 15 days, third one is 21 days, and fourth one is 16 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that to do a certain work, the ratio of the efficiencies of A and B is 7 ratio 5. So working together, they complete the same work in 17 and half days. So we can calculate the total work because we have the efficiency of A and B, which is 7 and 5. So 7 plus 5 become 12, and 12 multiplying by 17 and half days, we get the total work. Now the question says that A alone will complete the 60% of the work. So we have the efficiency of A, which is 7, dividing the whole work and multiplying by the 60%. So we get our answer. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 18 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So the efficiency ratio is A ratio B, which is given that 7 ratio 5. Now the total work we know that is time into efficiency. So 17 and a half into 12 become 210 units. So hence time taken by A to complete the 60% of the same work. So we can calculate the 60% of the work, total work, which is 210 unit, and dividing by the efficiency, which is 7 unit. So when we simplifying it, we can write it 60 upon 100 into 210 upon 7. So when we simplifying what we get 18 days. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A can do a certain piece of work in 40 days. B is 25% more efficient than A, and C is 28% more efficient than B. They work together for 5 days. The remaining work will be completed by B alone in how many days? And this question is asked in SSC CGL Tier 1 exam in 2019. So there are four options. First one is 16 and 3 by 5 days. Second is 20 and 1 by 2 days. Third one is 20 and 3 by 4 days. And fourth one is 16 and 1 by 5 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. A can do a certain piece of work in 40 days. It is given. B is 25% more efficient than A and C is 28% more than efficient than B. So we can make the relation between A, B and C's efficiency. Then when we have the efficiency of A, then we can calculate the total work, because in this question number of days taken by A alone to complete the work is given. So multiplying the efficiency of A number of days to number of days, we get the total work. Then we can calculate they work together for 5 days. So we can calculate the 5 days work and then subtract from the total work, and remaining work dividing by the efficiency of B, we get our answer. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 16 and 3 by 5 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So assuming efficiency of B is 100, so we can say that the efficiency of A is 80 unit and the efficiency of C is 120 unit, 28 unit. So the total work will become 80 into 40. We can let it, because according to question we let the efficiency of B is 100. So the efficiency of A is 80 unit and A takes 40 days. So total work will become 80 into 40, which is 3200 unit. Now 5-day work of combined of A, B and C. So it will become 100 unit plus 80 units plus 128 unit and multiplying by the 5. So when we multiplying, we get 1540 unit work done by the A, B, C together in 5 days. So the remaining work will become 3200 is the total work minus 5 days work of A, B and C, which is 1540. So the remaining work is 1660 unit. Now the question is, this work is done by B in how many days? Now we know the efficiency of B, which is 100 units. So just divide it. So we get 1660 upon 100. So in mixed fraction we can write it 16 and 3 by 5 days. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. X and Y can together do a work in 2 and 2 by 5 days. Y and Z in 3 days. X and Z can do it in 4 days. They all together can complete the same work in. And this question is asked in SSC CPO exam Tier 1 2019. So there are 4 options. First one is 1 day, second is 2 days, third one is half days, fourth one is 2.5 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that X and Y can together do a work in 2 and 2 by 5 days. So we can say that 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12 by 5 days. Y and Z in 3 days. X and Z in 4 days. So we take the LCM and we can calculate the efficiency, combined efficiency of X and Y and Z and X. So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is second, which is 2 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So taking the LCM of X plus Y, which is taking days, is 12 by 5, Y plus Z 3 days and X plus Z 4 days. So we get the LCM, which is 24 unit. Now we get the combined efficiency of X and Y, which is 10 unit. We get the efficiency of Y and Z combined, which is 8 unit, and we get the combined efficiency of X and Z, which is 6 unit. Now we can clearly visualize it. We get the 2 times of efficiency of X, 2 times efficiency of Y and 2 times efficiency of Z when we adding all the efficiency 10 plus 8 plus 6. So let the total work is 24 unit. So the combined efficiency of X plus Y plus Z will become, it will become 10 plus 8 plus 6 by 2. So when we simplifying it, we get 24 unit. Now the question is, they all together can complete the same work in how many days? So total work is 24 unit and the combined efficiency of X and Y and Z is 12 unit. So we just divide it, we get our answer. So the time taken by X and Y and Z together is 24 upon 12, which is equals to 2 days. So second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A contract is to be completed in 75 days and 187 men work for 15 hours per day. After 65 days, 3/5 of the work is completed. How many additional men can be employed so that the work is completed on time? Each man now working 17 hours a day. And this question is asked in SSC CGL 2018 exam. So there are four options. First one is 514 men, second is 532 men, third is 528 men, and fourth one is 495 men. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that a contract is completed in 75 days by using the 187 men for 15 hours per day. But after 65 days, only 3/5 of the work is completed. Now the question is, if it means contractor wants to complete the work on the fixed day, how many more men will be employed? So we use the formula of M1D1 equals to M2D2 and we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 528 men. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So using M1D1 into H1 upon W1 equals to M2D2H2 upon W2. So we can say that 187 into 65 into 15 hours per day, completing the 3 unit work. If we let the total work is 5 unit, so they complete the 3 unit work, which is equals to 10 remaining days is 10 into 17 hour per day, and number of men we let it x more men, so 187 is already working, x we add it, so 187 plus x, and remaining work is 2 units, so we can compare it. So when we simplifying it, we get the value of x, which is 528 men. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A and B can do a job in 10 days and 5 days respectively. They worked together for 2 days, after which B was replaced by C, and the work was finished in the next 3 days. How long will C alone take to finish 60% of the job? And this question is asked in SSC CPO exam in 2020. So there are four options. First one is 30 days, second is 25 days, third one is 18 days, and fourth one is 24 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. A and B can do a job in 10 days and 5 days respectively. They work together for 2 days. So first we need to calculate A and B days, having A days is given and B days is given. So we let the LCM of A days and B days, and then we get the efficiency of A and B, and we let the LCM as a total work. So question says that they work together for 5 days. So we can also calculate the 5 days work by combining combined efficiency of A and B and multiplying by the 5 days or by 2 days. So they work together for 2 days, after which B replaced by C, and then the work was finished in next 3 days. How long will C alone to finish the 60% of the job? So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 18 days. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So we take the LCM of 10 and 5, we get the LCM, which is 10 unit. So we can say that this 10 is our total work. So we get the efficiency of A, which is 1 unit, and we get the efficiency of B, which is 2 unit. Now we let the total work as a 10 unit, so we can calculate they work together for 2 days. So the combined efficiency of A and B become 1 plus 2, which is 3 unit, and 3 into 2 becomes 6 unit. So 6 unit work will become in 2 days. Work will be completed. So the remaining work will become, total work is 10 unit. 6 unit work is completed in 2 days. So the remaining work is 4 unit. Now next 3 days A does 3 work where 1 unit of work is done by C in 3 days. According to question we can say that. So efficiency of C, what we get? We get 1 by 3. Clearly. So 60% of the total work. So 60% of the total work will become 6 unit because total work is 10 unit. So 60% of the work is 6 unit. Now the 60% of the work, which is 6 unit, done by C, the efficiency of C is 1 by 3. So divide it, we get the number of days, which is 18 days. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A, B, and C can finish a task in 42 days, 84 days, and 28 days respectively. A started the work, B joined him after 3 days, C joined them after 5 days from the beginning. Then for how many days did A work till the completion of the task? And this question is asked in SSC CHSL 10 plus 2 exam in 2018. So there are four options. First one is 20 days, second is 15 days, third one is 17 days, and fourth one is 18 days. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that A, B, and C can finish a task in 42 days, 84 days, and 28 days. So we take the LCM of 42, 84, and 28. Then we get the efficiency of A, B, and C. Now then we move to condition of the question. Question says that A started the work, B joined him after 3 days, and C joined them after 5 days from the beginning. Then for how many days did A work till the completion of the task? So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 17 days. Now see the detailed solution. So first we take the LCM of 42, 84, and 28. So we get the LCM, which is 84 unit. So we get the efficiency of A, which is 2 unit, we get the efficiency of B, which is 1 unit, and we also get the efficiency of C, which is 3 unit. So we let the LCM as a total work, so which is 84 unit. Now A's 5-day work will become, because the efficiency of A is 2 unit, so we can calculate the 5-day work, which is 5 into 2. So in 5 days, A completed 10 unit work. B in 2 days work, because B joined him after 3 days. So 1 into 2, we got 2 unit. But the remaining work, so this work done by A and B in before joining the C. So how much work will be remaining? 84 is the total work and 12 unit work has been completed. So 72 unit work is remaining. And this work is done by A, B and C together. So time to work by A, B and C together become 72 by 6, which is 12 days. So hence A did how many days? A did 5 days before. So total days taken by A become 12 days plus 5 days, which is 17 days. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next. P can complete 5/8 of a work in 15 days. Q can complete 3/4 of the same work in 30 days. They work together for 8 days and then P left. Q will complete the remaining work in how many days? And this question is asked in SSC CPO Tier 1 exam in 2019. So there are four options. First one is 15 days 16 hour. Second is 18 days 16 hour. Third one is 20 days 4 hour. And fourth one is 15 days 8 hour. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that P can complete 5/8 of a work in 15 days. So total work will be completed in 24 days. And Q can complete 3/4 of the same work in 30 days. It means Q take 40 days to complete the same work. Now the question says that they work together for 8 days and then P left. So first we take the LCM of total time taken by P and Q. Then we get the efficiency of P and Q. Then we can calculate the time 8 days work of P and Q together and then subtract the work from the total work and divide the remaining work by the efficiency of Q. We get the number of days. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 18 days 16 hours. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So P can do 5 by 8 of the work in 15 days. So we can say that P can complete the whole work in 24 days. Same way, Q can complete the total work in 40 days. So we take the LCM of 24 and 40, we got LCM which is 120. And we let this 120 as a total work. So we get the efficiency of P which is 5 unit and get the efficiency of Q which is 3 unit. So let the total work as a 120 unit. So 8 days work of P and Q combined will become, because we know that the combined efficiency of P and Q 5 plus 3 which is 8 unit. So 8 into 8 we got 64 unit. 64 unit work done by P and Q in 8 days. So the remaining work will become 120 unit is the total work. Subtracting 64 unit we got remaining work which is 56 unit. Hence Q will complete the remaining work. We know the efficiency of Q which is 3 unit. So just divide it to remaining work which is 56 unit by 3. So we get 18 days and 16 hours. So second is the correct answer of this question. Thank you.